Arafta Episode Review. Revenge burns while love prepares for a new beginning. Arafta delivers one of its most emotionally intense and suspense-filled episodes so far, balancing the excitement of upcoming wedding celebrations with the dark shadows of revenge, betrayal, and unfinished business. Every scene pushes the story closer to a major turning point, making viewers question who will survive the dangerous game that has been unfolding for so long. The episode opens with Haydar trapped and helpless, facing a man whose patience has finally run out. The tension is immediate and gripping. Haydar realizes that the alliances he once trusted are falling apart, and for the first time, fear begins to replace his arrogance. The conversation between the two men is filled with hidden threats and dangerous implications. It becomes clear that loyalty no longer exists, and anyone can become the next victim. The chilling suggestion that Haydar himself could be killed creates an atmosphere of uncertainty that hangs over the entire episode. Meanwhile, another storm is brewing behind the scenes. The person holding Haydar captive understands that the situation is spiraling out of control. Haydar knows too many secrets, and if he escapes or speaks, everyone involved could be exposed. This creates a powerful sense of urgency and leaves viewers wondering whether Haydar will manage to survive long enough to reveal the truth. In contrast to the darkness surrounding Haydar, Ateş and Mercan share some of the most heartfelt moments of the series. As the countdown to the end of their agreement approaches, Ateş prepares to return everything according to the terms they established. What begins as a formal discussion soon transforms into a deeply emotional conversation. The memories of the past, the pain they endured, and the bond they built together become impossible to ignore. Ateş carries guilt for the mistakes he made, while Mercan reminds him that every hardship they faced helped shape who they are today. Their dialogue is filled with sincerity and emotional depth, showing how far their relationship has evolved. What once started with conflict and misunderstanding has transformed into genuine love and trust. Their scenes provide a beautiful emotional balance to the episode's darker storyline. As preparations for the Henna night and wedding continue, the atmosphere becomes warm, lively, and full of hope. Family members rush to complete traditional dishes and wedding preparations, creating a sense of authenticity and cultural richness. The excitement is contagious as everyone works together to make the celebration perfect. These moments offer viewers a rare opportunity to breathe amid the growing tension. However, happiness never lasts long in Arafta. One of the most heartbreaking developments comes through Hüseyin's mother, whose obsession with finding Haydar continues to consume her. The pain of losing her son has never faded, and her desire for revenge has become stronger than ever. As she speaks about killing Haydar with her own hands, the emotional weight of her grief becomes overwhelming. The trauma she carries finally takes a physical toll, causing her to collapse in front of her family. This shocking moment highlights one of the episode's strongest themes. Revenge destroys not only its target, but also the person seeking it. Even after being warned to let go of the past, she remains determined. Her final declaration that she must find Haydar before Ateş does suggest that another dangerous confrontation is approaching rapidly. The episode masterfully builds suspense by placing its characters on intersecting paths. Haydar is trapped, but still alive. Ateş is focused on building a future with Mercan. A grieving mother is consumed by vengeance. Hidden enemies are making secret moves. Every storyline feels connected, and the sense that something explosive is about to happen grows stronger with every scene. What makes this episode particularly powerful is its contrast between hope and destruction. On one side, there is love, family, celebration, and the promise of a new beginning. On the other, there is hatred, guilt, revenge, and the threat of death. Arafta successfully reminds viewers that happiness and tragedy often walk side by side. By the end of the episode, the stakes have never been higher. Haydar's fate remains uncertain, old wounds continue to bleed, and multiple characters are heading toward a collision that could change everything. With emotions running high and tensions reaching their breaking point, this chapter serves as a perfect setup for the dramatic events that are surely coming next. Rating: 9.5 out of 10. A powerful episode filled with emotional depth, suspenseful confrontations, heartfelt romance, and shocking developments that keep viewers invested from beginning to end.